everybody. My name is Kim Booth. So, how many of you here believe in magic? Nobody? All right. I do because I have been to the most magical place on earth, Walt Disney World. My family and I go every summer. Well, not like the end of summer because that's the cheaper time to go. I'm here to give you some tips, money-saving tips, time-saving tips, convenient tips. So first, let's start with some money-saving tips. Clearly, you got to get into the park. How are you going to get a discount on your ticket? Military members, DoD employees, they all get discounts on Disney World tickets. AAA members get discounts. Florida residents get discounts. But if you don't meet any of those qualifications, there's a great website called undercovertourist.com, and they give discounts to anybody who wants to look to buy a ticket to Disney World. Also, everybody's got to eat, right? You're going to spend $1 bazillion on food at Disney World. You can get the dining plan, okay? Dining plan is $1,000 depending on how much food you want to buy, right? $1,000 up front. You get quick service meals, you get restaurant sit-down meals, and you get snacks, okay? So if you're willing to pay $1,000 real quick, and you know that that's all you're going to spend on food, then that's a great idea. However, you don't want to do that. All the parks allow you to bring your own food and your own water. So go ahead and pack a little book bag for yourself. You'll be set for the day. Maybe plan out just one nice dinner wherever you want to go. Also, once you go in to the park, you know, everybody has that famous Princess Castle picture with their family that all the photo pass people take. Don't bother stopping for them to take the picture. You hand them your camera, let them take the picture. And then you don't even have to pay for pictures at the end of the day. They'll do it for free. They don't care. Just hand them your picture or your camera. And as long as the setting is good, they'll snap it for you right there. Professional picture for free. Okay? Second thing is time saving. Okay? You want to save some time. Utilize your day because you're only there for the day, right? So one thing to save some time is to shop at the end of the day. Like I said, as soon as you walk into the park, it's chaos. Everybody's excited. Main Street's right there. You got all the shops on the side of you. The kids are like, souvenirs, souvenirs. But if you wait till the end of the day, go ride all the rides. The shops will stay open an hour after the park closes. So instead of wasting time walking around this store for an hour when you could be riding a roller coaster, you should just wait till the end of the day to do it, because then you'll have more fun during the day. Second thing is there's a thing called Ride Switcher. Okay? What you do is, if you have little kids and you're an adult and you're like, this is great, teacups and whatnot, but I'd like to go ride, you know, Mount Everest or whatever it is you want to ride. You wait in line once, right? You tell the employee, I'm doing the rider switch. One adult gets to go, and they go, and while the other adult waits with your child. And then you guys get to switch, and the other adult gets to go, and the other adult stays with the child, and you don't have to wait in line twice. You just wait once. So that's a great way to save some time rather than waiting in line forever. Also, there's some apps that Disney World has for free. Download them. They'll tell you what the wait times are for all the rides. They'll tell you what character is closest to you for the meet and greets. They'll tell you where the restrooms are, all kinds of attractions and restaurants that are around your local area. Third thing is some good to know tips, right? You can book reservations for dinner or breakfast or lunch 180 days in advance. So if you know that you're going to Disney World 180 days in advance, then you should definitely make some reservations, because if you go there that day and your party knows that you want to go eat in the Princess Castle and have that little experience, then you need to make sure you make reservations, because if not, you're not getting in. I mean, I guess you could get put on a wait list, but it usually doesn't happen. Let's see what else. Magic hours. Great time to not have long lines and all that stuff. You just go in an hour early and have the park basically to yourself, right? No lines, you get to have fun. However, that is only for people who are staying at a Walt Disney World resort. So if you're not staying at a Walt Disney World resort and you're staying off Walt Disney World, then you're not gonna be able to take advantage of the magic hours. But going back to the reservation thing, if you make reservations for breakfast at, there's one called the Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom. If you make reservations with them, you can have breakfast in the park up to an hour and a half before the park even opens. So you get to go there and enjoy yourself with nobody else around you, because trust me, it's mass chaos in there. There's people rolling over people's feet with their strollers, and it's not fun, but the kids enjoyed it, I guess. So if you're not staying at a Walt Disney World Resort, make sure you're getting some breakfast in the morning, and that way you can utilize some time by yourself. Also, from mousesaver.com, they had some great advice. If you tend to lose stuff, you should probably take a picture of the back of your ticket. Because if you lose your ticket, you're basically out of luck, and they're gonna make you buy another one, unless you have the numbers on the back of your ticket. So if you take a picture of the back of your ticket, you'll have your numbers, you won't have to pay for another ticket to get into the park, and you'll be good to go. Another thing, if you do end up shopping as soon as you get there, because your kids won't be quiet about it, you can have them shipped back to your hotel as long as you're staying at a Walt Disney World Resort. So you don't have to tote them around all day. You already have enough toting around to do with your snacks in your book bag and everything. Also, the Florida weather is pretty intense. It can rain at any moment, basically. Usually it lasts like 10 minutes, but still. Their ponchos are like $20 for, so you can get a yellow poncho with a Mickey Mouse on the back of it, when really you should just go to Target 5 minutes away and buy your own poncho for $1. So throw those in your little book bag as well. Let's see. Also, if it does rain and you're looking at the weather and the weather is looking pretty shady, you wouldn't sweat it. When we went last summer, it was great. It said it was gonna rain all week, 90% chance of rain. It only rained the first day, and the rest of the time it was just overcast. Nobody was there. It was great. We got to ride all the rides constantly over and over again, so that was great. So, in conclusion, I just hope that this has inspired you to go out and have a magical trip at Disney World. Because while it's fun for the kids, the parents can get a little bit stressed out with all the inconveniences that can pop up from taking such a big family vacation. So hopefully these tips helped you guys.